Hello, my name is Auret. I am an artist based in South Africa and I have a huge love for elephants. And I'm super excited to be announcing this collaboration with Herd. I've recently been invited to join Herd as one of their ambassadors, and I will be creating art that will go on sale through the Herd platform and on my own accord, which has an intention to raise awareness for Herd and their cause, and also to raise funds for Herd, which works specifically at rehabilitating displaced and orphaned elephants in South Africa, just near the Kruger Park in Hoedspruit. So this little video is an introduction to me, a little bit about why I create art, and a little bit into the project itself. So if you're interested, keep watching. Towards the end you'll actually see what we have in store. So first, I would like to give you a bit of insight into me and my artistic process. I am a multidisciplinary artist, and I primarily work in the world of painting, murals and canvases. After working in the advertising industry for a couple of years, I decided to quit at age 23 after a near-death experience that gifted me the incredible opportunity to follow my life calling as an artist. And since then I have developed a unique style which is characterized with very energetic brushstrokes, vibrant color, and somewhat of an honest expression. I usually have two channels in this expression, my me work and my we work. But my me work is more a reflection on my personal journey as a white male South African, and kind of touches upon themes of identity, sexuality, masculinity. And I often use, these are some of the pieces in the background here, I often use elephants as symbols in these pieces. And for me, elephants symbolize our ancestors, our history, our past. They're also our collective memory, or they hold an innate wisdom. And so I often have these symbols of elephants in the various pieces of my art, because I feel at this stage in time, especially within the Western society, there is a lot of our history that has actually been suppressed or forgotten. My we work, on the other hand, is work that's more outside of myself, and is often inclusive of things like nature and wildlife and land. So inspired by the phrase Ubuntu, which some of you might know means I am because we are. I draw inspiration from nature in a way to challenge the prevailing narrative that is actually separate to us, that we are different from. So I'd like to actually emphasize our unity with nature, knowing that if anything happened to elephants or to land or the ocean, that it might have an effect on me and my human body. And so how can we actually separate ourselves so easily? It was actually this branch of my work that led to the meeting with Adine from Herd. I was painting a live mural at the We Are Africa trade show in Cape Town recently. Over 3 days I was tasked to paint a piece that explored the brief of encountering the extraordinary. Now, I was born in Springs, which is near Joburg, and I had the privilege of growing up going to the Kruger Park at a very, very young age. It's something that my grandfather and my mother instilled in me, this profound reverence and awareness of the wild and nature. And so I've been so blessed to have seen elephants growing up from a very small. And if you've ever been so lucky to encounter a real life elephant, you will know that this experience is nothing short of extraordinary. It was this experience I wanted to bring into the world of We Are Africa by painting this life-size mural of an elephant. The second intention that was behind this artwork, which I called A Prayer for African Elephants, was to raise awareness that these beautiful, majestic animals are now on our endangered list, with only 415,000 beautiful elephants left on our planet. It was almost like painting the elephant in the room, surrounded by these 5-star game lodge attendees and owners I really wanted to bring the question into the room: what are you able to do as a viewer of this artwork and as someone that has capacity and wealth to address the situation that we now find ourselves in as humanity? So as an artist, I realized I have the power to do something, and when I paint like I have in this piece, with these isolated brushstrokes, I have to enter into a meditative state, and I actually imagine each brushstroke becoming something. I'm often even saying words in my mind's eye when I paint each stroke. So with this piece specifically, it might be things like love or peace or harmony. In this way, the piece itself almost becomes a visual prayer, a vibration that is emitted into the world for others to experience. And this seems like my way of doing something, and the challenge that I beckoned the viewer to enter into was to ask themselves, what could they do? What could they do to be a part of rewriting this new beautiful story? While painting this piece, I had numerous conversations with passers-by. It's one of the beautiful aspects of painting live or on the street. And one such conversation with a woman called Zintle led to our young female elephant being named, which was so beautiful. And she gave us this incredible name of Impilo, which means life or health in isiXhosa. So Impilo was born, and we had a naming ceremony at the end of the event. It was through this mural that I actually came into contact with Adine from Herd, and we began exploring ways in which to bring this artwork off the wall and to life beyond just the mural itself. And it feels like we have created a way to do so, and in that, my prayer is literally being answered, which is just so crazy and amazing. I will be joining Herd as one of their brand ambassadors essentially, and I'll be creating artworks that will go on sale, starting with this piece featuring Impilo. So for now, we're going to offer various products online through the Herd platform and courier shops. These will include the Impilo design on various items such as t-shirts, hoodies, tote bags, even cell phone covers. 100% of these profits will be going to Herd. Additionally, for all the art lovers and art collectors out there, we are creating a limited edition print run of Impilo, A Prayer for African Elephants. These high quality limited edition prints are done on archival paper, and they will come in 3 sizes: A3, A2 and A1. Each size is limited to 30 prints, so owning one of these literally means you have a piece of history. Your print will be packaged and sent anywhere in the world, more or less, and arrive with a certificate of authenticity. The prints themselves are all hand signed, hand titled, hand numbered, and 12% of the profits from this print range will be going to Herd. I know what you might be thinking, why not more? And the answer is quite simple. As an emerging artist in South Africa, if I can sustain myself through creating these kinds of artworks for organizations that also benefit, then I can do more of it. This is what we call in nature a balanced reciprocal relationship, in my opinion, and where we actually both can thrive off each other's way in life. And I think that Herd and I have this incredible opportunity here to collaborate in such a way. And the reason I feel such resonance with Herd specifically as an organization to work with is that they work with orphaned elephants, and with my work I'm able to give voice to those that cannot often speak, and I feel like an orphaned elephant is definitely one such individual that could benefit from the work that I can do. So for me, this young female elephant Impilo is looking to her elders for support and guidance, and I truly feel that currently in our society as a whole, we would do ourselves a service to live for our younger generation and what they need. Addressing this for animals as well as humans would just change so much. I love what they do. I love the video content they're creating and how they are able to bring people into their world in order to get support. Yeah, so to me it just feels like such a nice fit, and I'm super excited to be working with them. So that's more or less it. If you're looking for something inspiring to hang on your wall at home, if you're looking to be a part of the great story that is unfolding, this great remembering, if you're just wanting to put joy and color into your space to uplift you, to keep your spirits high, then head over to our page for sales where you can get a product or an artwork, and yeah, let's come together and explore how we can be a part of rewriting this beautiful story, this emerging narrative of life on Earth. I would like to express my deepest gratitude, my elephant-sized gratitude to Herd for inviting me to collaborate with them and being part of this space and offering me this incredible platform that they also have. And I look forward to nurturing this relationship and seeing what we can create together. And a big thank you to you, the viewer, for actually, you know, watching this and supporting the work of Herd. And yeah, I hope to make more content and share more with you. Feel free to reach out to me and ask me any questions. I would happily receive your feedback. And with this, I send immense gratitude and love your way. Blessings upon blessings. Until next time.